Everybody, today's your Saugus, California real estate update, week 47, November 20th, 2024. And I'm, of course, Connor with Honor. I'm bringing you this update. This is the 325th day of 2024. We have some exciting stats to dive into for Saugus real estate, that market. Let's get started with a 7-day snapshot of activity in this dynamic area. Now, if you don't know, Saugus is kind of between the 14 freeway and the 5, forming a Y, kind of around where my glasses temples would be. So that's about where Saugus is in California. Fantastic schools, great for families, great for single people, wonderful parks, great walking paths, lots of good stuff in Saugus. So let's cover the 7-day market snapshot, and then we can get into some more specifics. Also today, if you watch my YouTube channel and also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, I'm going to put up a couple videos regarding bomb properties that have fallen out of escrow, gone back on market, because I know that's a massive pain point. And realistically, if you're guided in the incorrect way, you might give up on something you might not be able to recover from, number one. Number two, I'm also going to do a video regarding agents that get their sellers' social media. And whenever they list the house, they put all of the listing and all the other information on the seller's social media, or ask them to do it by sending them links and the actual verbiage to put on there. I don't do that, and I'll explain that in that other video. I think that is a mistake, and it also causes problems. Very simply, most people are maybe okay with what somebody's doing if they're moving up, if they're getting better in life, but most people don't like it, and it does create an issue, I think, with family and friends and those sorts of things. All right, so let's talk about what's happening here. So as far as coming soon properties in Saugus, California, to get those, you have to have those sent to you. So if you have your own agent, hoorah, reach out to them and have them send them to you via email. But as far as if you don't, hit me up. You can go to santaclaritavopenhouses.com/coming soon and tell me where you want those coming soon listings for what city, and I'll get those sent to you. But two are actually going to be coming on the market within now, the next 21 days. There's going to be a 4-bedroom home for $1.75 million, and then another 4-bedroom gym, $1,075,000, and another one on Ebb Court at $959,999. That's a 4-bedroom. So please, if you want to see those, let me know. New listings, a total of 11 new homes have entered the Saugus market for sale, and this ranges from $699,000 to $1.29 million. Highlights include a 5-bedroom home priced at $1.29 million and a charming 4-bedroom home on Orion Lane, listed at $1.115. Price changes, 12 listings saw price adjustments, with reductions as significant as $52,500. So that's a property that was listed for sale, and they dropped it over 50 grand. For example, we see a home on Ardelia dropped very considerably, and again, something to look at. These price reductions and that gravity really look like motivated sellers, folks. So get out there, have a look at that property. If you live Saugus and it's in your price range, call your agent. They'll be able to set that up. One property returned to the market, a home on Seco Canyon Road. This fell out of escrow, and this happens. I'll do a more detailed video on that later. And I've been noticing a lot of properties actually do fall out of third right now as we get into the holiday season. 4 homes are in the escrow process. We have homes ranging from $589,000 for a cozy condo to $999,900 for a single family home that's wonderful on Cheryl Lane. Pending sales, we have 14 homes that have moved into the pending category. So these are properties that are now deeper into escrow. Typically, those sellers don't want to be interrupted. The agents don't want any more offers on those properties, so they put them pending also so they don't have to get the phone calls. Pending status in me, that's kind of a slippery slope. Do you really know for sure that it's going to finish? And would it be okay to bother the agent just in case it doesn't? I don't know if pending's a great status to put properties in, but back in the bank days when I was selling off Citibank foreclosure assets, it was very necessary just because of the sheer volume of calls. In this market, unless there's an agent that has 100 listings, which no one at this time has anywhere close to that, because there's very little houses for sale out of the market, I could probably be bothered on behalf of my seller and be able to make that sacrifice, just in case somebody wants to write something up. All right, so we have closed sales, 9 homes closed this last week in Saugus. 1 listing did expire. 2 listings were canceled. 2 are on hold. You'll see that they were on the market if you've been monitoring real estate at SantaClaritaOpenHouses.com or some other another actual syndication site. Santa Clarita Open Houses is my property, so you don't have to be concerned about getting spammed or having things follow you all over your social media just because you happen to look at what's for sale. But those are properties that were put in the hold status, and you'll see those if you were getting that in an email. They've disappeared. You don't see them anymore. There's some reasons for this, but usually it's nothing to be panicked about. But it could be that the overwhelming amount of offers received caused the agent to try to hold the property, which is actually not the right use of that particular status. But they do it, and it's hard to prove otherwise because the sellers could say, well, we need to relax a little bit so we can regroup. And if the seller wants it, the seller gets it. Of course, as long as they're not in contract with a buyer and they don't have any kind of negotiation hinging on their current status. Buyers, the Saugus market is active, plenty of new inventory, price adjustments. This definitely creates opportunities for you savvy shoppers out there. We have Black Friday coming up, it's exciting. Don't miss out on homes that are back on the market or recently reduced. These are prime chances to negotiate. While it's not really an indication of a seller becoming desperate, it's a strategic move, and it does show that there is some savviness with the sellers, even if that price reduction is very minimal. Sellers' competitive pricing is definitely key in this market with the frequent price changes that we're seeing and high pending activity. Homes that are well priced and show ready are moving quickly. If you're considering listing, let's connect to ensure your home is positioned for success. As your first responder realtor, I'm here to guide you through every step of your real estate journey in Saugus, California, the rest of Santa Clarita Valley. I do have a very unique background, and I bring the discipline, honor, and attention to detail you deserve. When you're ready, let's make your real estate goals a reality here in Saugus. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates. Santa Clarita Open Houses. I am saving the world, one real estate home sale at a time. Be well, and we'll talk to you soon. Over and out.